gonna play some Hearthstone Get Lucky Grounds, also known as Battlegrounds. Hope you enjoy! Ah yes, Perfected Alchemy. A free minion to make gold, because their abilities are better as gold. And now to pick my character. Yes, the Auto Battler game. This is Hearthstone Battlegrounds. If you have not played a Hearthstone Battleground before, this is a 8-player free-for-all where the goal of the game is to be the first of either top 4 to get a little bit of rating. Other people usually try to do at least in the top 4. That's their whole goal, just to get some rating. Then some just like to drop their rating. The idea is, I like to try to get first, because winning is more entertaining. And also, as an auto-battler system, you can actually get some really crazy combos that are really fun to see. Literally, the game plays itself, you just set up.
Let's jump into the next round. We have a panel of unbiased judges from throughout Azeroth.
As in, for this turn that I'm playing, I see that my next opponent has Naga as a creature type in his warband. So with my ability that I can steal a creature from my next opponent's warband, I assumed he had the same minion to triple my little coin guy here.
Let's jump into the next round. They just keep coming back for more.
As in the auto battler, the economy is also very important. I decided to get some more gold and an extra minion, just try to keep that HP up. HP also can be a resource, but you don't want to take too many hits. So you gotta balance that HP economy. Hopefully you get lucky with the minion build. Like my Mercules is not really doing anything, because I don't have anything in my hand.
Anything can happen this battle. They're making it look easy.
Now with this play, I see it's Yogg-Saron, but I just don't really care what he's doing. I decided to go up a tavern tier because I just want to get that hand lock going. Then I see and try to steal his Tad. Tad is actually a very good minion, but it's still, everything is luck. And then decide to keep my copters there because I'm trying to pull off hand lock, as you can tell by the thumbnail.
Anything can happen this battle.
these few turns is just hoping I get my handlock build going. I just want to get that handlock so the Mercules can actually get the power going in my hand, hopefully to get my summoning murloc, which is the bassgil, which you will see later. But not too much interesting going on right now, other than a few turns of play, building economy, balancing tavern tiers, keeping HP, got these copters. So I steal this zesty shaker, and I was hoping maybe to transition into a Naga build, but in turn, maybe building a wall with all these Hercules and copter procs onto it, you know, to build stats onto, and have a hope to delay to build this high-risk play.
Anything can happen this battle. Let's go up a weight class.
Nothing scares me, except mice.
Did I ever mention I'm a pacifist? Anything can happen this battle.
Ah, yes, I find more hand-pumping murlocs, as well as one of my powerhouses of the game. Hopefully finding my summon murloc so I can summon it. Every time I play a murloc, this game's +3/+3, as long as it's in my hand. And in turn, it'll gain a lot of stats. It's just waiting on that bassgil to summon it, and it actually becomes one heck of a player.
had to hurt.
Here's where pretty much the game just takes off. I get my bluegill, my triple of my hand-pumping murlocs, which are called the scabbers, as well as just pretty much getting that mystical build going. And as we see, we're just going to start scaling to the moon in pack. Grab the glow scale to help me with the bluegill, and actually have my bluegill not trigger its ability right away. It's to delay it until the very end, so my hand murloc can get as many stats as they can before it hits the board, hoping to finish off the enemy.
This warband is looking unstoppable.
Here I was just deciding on what I wanted to do to keep my economy up and keep getting those tavern tiers. I decided to just gold the Mercules just to get a tier 6. So they're contemplating either take the Uther to give my Murloc some more stats. I was hoping maybe the bluegill to get some more stats, and I'm like, nah, let's just grab the other minion. You know, stats rattle can help me stay alive a little bit longer.
We got a streak coming.
That's just a big war right there. It just stirring this guy up. This is where the real build starts to come together. I see that the cat is playing murlocs as well, so I decide to see what poke around what the cat is in store for me to steal. I see that he has a beltcher, which gives, when it dies, other murlocs venomous, as well as it has venomous, which means it can destroy a minion it has damaged without considering stats involved. Once it has Divine Shield, then it can't do any damage. And with that, I get pretty much Baron Riverdale. I call him Baron Riverdale. I'm always going to call him Baron Riverdale. Then I use my Perfected Alchemy of Gold, so all of my death battles trigger 3 times. As you can see, I'm very excited with this power play, as well as picking up Mannoroth, which is the guest star of this build, to give this hand lock a scam lock version of it, where Venomus will become very important within this playthrough.
This warband is looking unstoppable. We can't. Looks like this warband is.
Now with this, I find another beltcher, and within then, hoping to triple that beltcher, even though I kind of don't really have that many murlocs. And just looking around, I play this turn really quickly, figure out what I want to do. Now, kind of a waste of a beltcher, but hey, an extra venomous, it ain't gonna hurt. And I see that I'm playing Yogg Saron, which is technically my nemesis in this game. And, yeah, pretty much it'll just be a battle of pretty much me and him going back and forth.
This warband is looking unstoppable.
Even though Yogg Saron is my opponent, he becomes pretty much my main asset to get these murlocs. Sometimes you just don't get lucky in the tavern. get to the murlocs that he beat. See, he's pretty much playing a similar build as I am. Yeah, he beats me this round. But in turn, I'll just keep going and keep building.
This is a real nail biter.
As I see I play in Eudora next, I just think, check her build, wonder what she is playing. Because I haven't faced her at all in this match. Maybe early in the beginning, but now a build completely different this late in a game. And with that, I just keep searching and digging and find another bassgil. Cool, I have 2 bassgils, even though I play the bassgil, sell the copter, which kind of is a little on the mistake side, because I only have 2 minions, and as long as my Riverdale, my Baron, stays alive, it'll just summon those 2 minions. But if it gets hit, I can only summon 1 of those minions. So in turn, it could be a checks and balance system I am doing. And doing that will actually give me a little redundancy. And it's also another murloc to gain venomus with. As I grabbed the little slime dude to give 2 of my minions taunt, I decided to give the beltcher and the scrapper both taunt, hopefully to protect my Baron. In turn, actually proccing those abilities sooner. I know I skipped over a Murky, I skipped over a few other things, but this is not what I'm doing for the build. As I say, I have some mistakes here, but in turn, it'll work out in the end.
This warband is looking unstoppable.
Seeing that I'm facing a ghost, which usually means I can get a free turn to look for what I'm looking for, and also my build is pretty stable. I did get a little lucky that last combat, with actually Baron being the ace of that combat. I keep looking around, and I get one of my biggest powerhouses, a murloc that gains its stats based off of the stats total in your hand, as well as a few other things that are very key in components to build this build. Yes, I sell a bassgil just to get an extra gold and keep rolling for other things, but in turn I'll probably gold it later on in the match, and as long as my Baron stays alive, I still get my 2 minions on the field. This can be a slight mistake, as well as the RNG of combat could really screw over, with the Uther also pumping up my Baron to have some stats, because what I was really worried about was Zap, a card that can attack minions with lower health. In turn, can really screw up some builds, and if it targets a key card on your warband, it will completely ruin the build that you have.
This is the fighter to watch out for, folks.
Woo-wee! Look at that big venomous boy right there. Isn't he a cutie? Big old... Come give him a hug.
for justice.
I see that I am playing against Yogg-Saron, which is pretty much the same build as I am, and I get a bassgil off my hero power. As well as just keep searching for everything I need. I get also another Breen counter, which is the big hand murloc. And with this, I do not want to triple a Breen counter due to the fact that, yes, it will gain more stats, but I'd rather have more entities to summon with my bassgil. As well as I decide to get Uther to help my bassgil and add more stats, giving it a little more health for the future endeavors, and then I just play another bassgil, just in case I get sniped on my turn.
This gladiator is using my favorite strategy. Winning!
And this turn is kind of the curse turn, I call it, where I kept getting a Breen counter, which is something that I explained earlier why I didn't want to triple. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'll just keep digging and looking for stuff. I see he has the Relentless Murloc, which is actually a very good minion. And in turn, I was going to think about grabbing it, but instead I'd rather triple my beltcher. More space on the board. And pretty much this turn is just digging, looking for things. I give my big boy some extra stats, because I saw that he had extra stats on his big boy. The one that I'm talking about is the one that gains a lot of stats based on your hand. And in turn, it's just me and him fighting out for each other.
First place? You just can't make this stuff up.
Ah yes, finally, a golden bassgil. That means more space on the board, more guarantee in summoning my minions. It summons 2 minions from my hand, or if I have my Baron out and alive, which is a really great deal, and it pretty much defines this build. Hoping to find another mannoroth, which I pretty much do, and then I got 4 minions, pretty much that are guaranteed to kill his minions and stop time, hopefully.
Harvesting servos engaged.
I also pick up a Foe Reaver, just hoping to cleave down his ghouls and to get rid of the chance of their reborn ability, which means they come back. And learning that, yeah, the cleave wasn't really good in the long run, but that's pretty much how you learn while you play. It's all situational. How to play Hearthstone Battlegrounds, and what you use in the turn of the moment.
This gladiator is using my favorite strategy. Winning!
Here in this comment, I see that his bassgil has summoned a Leroy Jenkins! Sorry. And that he's trying to counter the scam with a scam. Leroy can destroy any minion that has killed this minion.
Incredible athleticism on
Hey look, another big boy. Hey, thanks, Yogg Saran. I needed that other coral murgle. Sweet. And with this turn, I just kept trying to frantically look for anything that could help me in my build, because I was so worried about what was coming up next. So I decided to grab another scrapper, grab 2 scrappers, keep one in my hand. Yeah, I summon it, but that's okay. I can pump up another minion. And in turn, just keep pumping minions. More stats will hopefully beat his scam.
This is the fighter to watch out for, folks. Judges from throughout Azeroth.
See myself with the HP going deeper and deeper into the red at 5 HP, which is pretty much one-shot territory. I see that he has this Murgle in my hero power. Might as well grab it, because I'm going to fight Scam with Scam. And the more Venomous I have, or hope that I have, to insta-kill all of his minions. Frantically looking for a solution for the problem of losing combats, I make a decision of this mannoroth. Do I want to triple mannoroth, make him powerful, have his ability be better, or make sure I have the entities I need on the board with something with my bassgil? So it's like a quality over quantity, and I decide to go with quantity.
This warband is looking unstoppable.
as I go into the combat, I see a surprise of, oh, there's a zap. Wow, zap. And I knew I had the counter for that zap with that Murkle. Really smart play on my part. And I wasn't even thinking he was even going to go for the zap. But the zap would have been a good counter to me to actually get rid of my Baron, or just screw up any of my combos that I wanted to do. Pretty much the RNG gods were on my side in this game. I actually had my Baron survive and get the killing blow. And there you have it, the battleground of Hand Murloc with the Scam Twist and the guest star Mannoroth. Thank you for watching, and stay awesome out there.